This is the first foreign language film that I'm going to be recommending on Stream Gems. La Révolution is a newly launched Netflix original series. It's a French series. It was created by Aurélien Molas and stars Marilou Aussilloux, Amir Kacem, Lionel Erdogan, Julien Frison, and Gaia Weiss, to name a few. So the story of La Révolution is a twist on the French Revolution. In the past, I watched a couple of stories on the French Revolution, but they were hugely inaccurate. Namely, Mel Brooks' hilarious take, or his version of the French Revolution, in his film History of the World, Part 1.
Your Majesty, I must have a word with you.
The Count de Money. Don't correct me. What is it?
Of course, Your Majesty. I've come on the most urgent of business. It is said that the people are revolting.
You said it. They stink on ice.
No, Your Majesty, this is a very serious problem. The peasants feel you have no regard for them.
What? I have no regard for the peasants. They are my people. I am their sovereign. I love them. Pull! Drifting to the left. It's good to be the king.
The second one being Brother of the Wolf, which stars Mark Dacascos, where he is sent to investigate multiple killings by a mysterious beast. Let's have a look at the trailer to La Révolution.
Un jour viendra où les esclaves briseront leurs chaînes. Et où les damnés de la terre s'uniront pour faire entendre le cri de leur révolte.
Quoi qu'il advienne, les puissants resteront toujours les puissants.
Vive la fraternité!
Messieurs,
Comtesse.
Ces rebelles qui se font appeler la fraternité ne sont qu'une poignée de va-nu-pieds.
Boule!
Peut-être que derrière les grilles de votre grande demeure, vous n'entendez qu'un murmure. Mais le peuple se meurt à cause de gens comme vous.
Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Je suis médecin. J'enquête sur le meurtre d'une jeune fille. Qu'est-ce que tu cherches? Indice.
Je sens bleu.
vous savez ce que ça signifie?
On ne sait pas encore.
C'est la paysanne retrouvée sur nos terres.
Elle portait la marque de la fraternité.
C'est possible. Mais comptez pour moi.
Il était orphelin, vous étiez comtesse. Si vous l'aimiez vraiment, vous auriez repoussé son amour.
Messieurs, je prépare de grandes choses.
Le temps nous manque. Tu n'as aucune idée de ce qu'elle semble. Nos ennemis sont très puissants. Mais si nous unissons nos forces, nous sommes plus nombreux qu'eux. Tout le monde devra se battre.
Les gens ont peur de mourir. Mais celui qui n'a pas peur de la mort dominera le monde.
The best way to describe La Révolution is a mixture of fact and fiction. But the facts and fiction are so well intertwined that it leaves a doubt in your mind that this probably could have happened. And that's what keeps you vested in this story. The storyline starts off on a little bit of a slow burn. But I suggest you get past that. Keep watching because the episodes move on a lot more quicker. once you've surpassed the first or the second episode. I usually have a very low tolerance for slow moving storylines. But what kept me vested and what kept me interested in this series was the visual treat I was getting in every episode. The cinematography in this series is up there with the best. Even the action choreography is done superbly. And slow motion is used in the appropriate places. Not like the usual slow motion which you end up getting, senseless slow motion which you end up getting in most of the other films which are out there. Transformers! So, the season ends at a very pivotal point, which makes you believe that season 2 is going to be a lot more interesting and quicker. The writing here is beautiful, and the color, the play on colors, is almost metaphorical in nature. The terminology of blue blood will make a hell of a lot more sense once you have finished watching this series. What stands out in this series too is Saycet's composition. It's an absolute masterpiece. Here's one person you need to look out for. I wouldn't be surprised if he actually goes ahead and picks up a load of awards just for this composition. Gaia Weiss's performance is the most memorable of the lot. Once you see it, you will agree with me that she has the most striking character of them all. If her face seems familiar, it's because she was Beyond's love interest in History Channel's The Vikings. The marketing material was awesome. I loved the one sheets, the posters. In fact, one of the posters did remind me of Delacroix's work, and I felt like it was an homage to him. The trailers revealed just about enough to keep the story unspoiled. And that's why I believe the marketing of this series was top-notch. So if you like period dramas like Les Miserables or Marie Antoinette, or period thrillers like Penny Dreadful, you will love La Révolution. Definitely worth the watch. This series has a fair bit of profanity, nudity, and a lot of blood and gore. So this is a definite adult viewing experience, which is the case with most of my recommendations. I do hope you like La Révolution. It is the first foreign language series I have recommended on Stream Gems. If you are comfortable with subtitles, watch it with subtitles. If you like the dub version, I do believe they have a British English version which is not bad at all. So grab yourself some popcorn, get comfortable on your couches, and watch the Stream Gem La Révolution on Netflix.